you know? Okay. If at first you don't succeed, turn down the difficulty. That's that's a good quote, bro. Wow.
Good neighbor, huh?
The other day.
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying?
Very
Oh,
funny.
that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
Family
Tostito
starts
Delito
pushing
the
you away
Institute
no
for you guys.
reason.
I think I'm
We all
gonna join
know
the
who's
Brotherhood of
behind
Steel.
that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together.
Monsters on store today. Daisy's discounts. Everything you need for the road.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, dude. You know? Like, let's do
I've
it.
got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Well, that's good. At least they deserved it. I definitely don't deserve it, though. Like, I mean, if that's where you're taking this, you know? Because, like, I mean, I'm just a small boy, you know? Like, I didn't do it. I promise. Right. Okay. We has a very good time. We has good Tag. The party started it. Like, what? That sounds totally similar. Power armor flame. Very nice. This is, if that's a laser pistol, I'll take it then. Okay, I'm gonna go join the Brotherhood of Steel now. Saw that, how's it going? What the freak's wrong with your eyes? Ah, never mind. I don't want clothes. The memory then. Josa. Alright, ouch. That no felt good. I'm a fast boy. I'm fast as freak boy. Da-da-dun.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil.
I got
What's
it.
happened?
I got it. Don't worry about it.
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a
The
chance
Railroad.
of cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Yup. Not them. No, I don't want to get involved with the railroad.
They can't be the only people who can crack a damn code.
A pre-war computer chip, maybe you could find someone else. But the Institute is far more advanced. They built the synths, for God's sake. The Railroad's the only group with people who even understand Institute security protocol at the most basic level. You'll need a code trace to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. I'm afraid that's all I have.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic. But
I
hopefully
want to stab
can
you
figure
in the
things
face
out as
or
you go.
read. This is a silver
You got
shroud
the
room,
memory
right?
card loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
No.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
The silver
That's what we
cloud.
need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to. With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
Only a little bit. If I were preparing for a nuclear fallout, which a couple people did in the Commonwealth, I would have put a motorcycle or like
Fred Allen.
He looked just like Sammy, too.
or something.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Glad you took care of him.
Thanks. At least synth doubles die just like the real thing, right? Adios.
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
All right, I'm going.
You stay close to you and yours now. They start acting weird. You get that gut punch that says they've been replaced, you'll know what to do.
The Institute and their synths. Not so scary now, huh?
You guys have no idea what they're capable of. You will die. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm gonna get the silver shroud costume. Because why not? Atom bomb, baby, atom bomb. Da, 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 da. I hate it in this place though, because there's a bunch of freaking ghouls. Some ghouls, and they're about to get shot. It's nice playing through the game again, though. Last time I did, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Soul Wanderer is not to be tread on. Atom bomb, atom bomb. I wonder who the the leader of the Institute was before. You know what? Never mind, because I forgot that you guys probably haven't seen the thing. Yikes, the lag, bro. Like, zoink scoobs. Atom bomb, baby, Mr. Atom bomb. Dun 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 dun. A million times hotter than TNT. Get him, bro. You totally did it, then. I get the other one. Ooh. Get him. Oh, yes. You got him.
What?
Oh, yeah, that monkey's gonna explode, right? I think so.
It's your digits, Blue. Barrel. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Real bad move.
I love this pistol, dude. So good.
Now, don't start what you can't finish. Still here? You picked on the wrong people today. Kiss it all goodbye. Wish it hadn't come to that.
Yes.
A random Garognak costume. That's crazy.
Well, at least we'll be able to see anyone coming in here.
Atom bomb, man. A million times hotter than TNT. I want to. Alright, so once I deliver this, I will. I don't know what it does actually. I think it gives me the gun and the costume, and it gives me a radio option to where I can listen to the Silver Shroud radio and some other stuff, I think. I think that might be it actually. Zin memory then.
Kent.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Totally do that.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Alright. Move. Get out the way. Atom bomb, baby, Mr. Atom bomb. Alright, I think it's about time that I
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Come here, boy. Don't stop believing. Not gonna shoot that way. Ouch.
This is normal for other journalists. Hey, something's out there. Yes, we showed them.
We may have a problem here.
Little bastard.
Send them back to hell.
Tell them,
Hold
Paladin
I
dance.
think we're being stalked.
Watch the digits, Blue! Barrel! Oh, now I'm mad! Hey! They're here!
Long live the Brotherhood.
Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, describe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's
Dan?
go.
You ready to move out?
I'm coming.
Ready? Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
That was cool. Flipped that helmet. He showed that helmet who was boss.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
ArcJet. That is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived, broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
They just sure are slow.
Have it your way. That was nuts.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
You see that? Still in one piece.
Bird a bird.
Unexpected.
Paladin dance.
No time for chatter.
Trying to tell you to speed up. I'm walking backwards faster than you. What's going on over there? Come on. There you go. You found your second gear.
There it
Cool.
is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Did anybody ever tell you that you're very loud?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroic.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
I'll try. I mean, like, all I do is spam, you know, so the stray bullets thing might be an issue. Even though it's a semi-automatic, thing, you know, this trigger finger don't lie.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security had already been dealt with.
Good. Less security to worry about.
Negative. There's nothing good about it. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
I'm a synth boy, die. Oh, shit.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Think that I'm 200 years old, and I've been in a war before.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Come on, where's the password? Where's the password? Where's the password? Ah, whatever, I'll just hack it. Or try to hack it. I'm not very good at these. I just guess. I think that's what everyone does though. Oh, come on. Oof. Feels bad.
I'm in.
First try. Such a god. Lab controls. Error.
Hey, whatever you did worked.
Destruction of fellow synth. Sensor anomaly detected.
Attacking computer.
I heard something.
Really held your own there, Blue.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Oh, do we now? I see.
Mission accomplished.
Just give me a second. Mars shot. Huh.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Here, I'll eat bullets for you. And don't worry, I'll eat more bullets. Boing.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
An engine corded? Like, totally did. I'll one-shot it, bro. Don't even worry about it. You know?
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Like, totally.
At the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Oh, look, he's reading the science mag. How cute.
Sweet. Sweet.
Check
Engine
this
core
out.
power restored.
Check this out.
Thermal engine fueled. Primed. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Critical armed stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god, are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
They never launched that rocket then. Is this the rocket? This kind of just looks like the engine that was made to power it. I'm guessing because I think that it's what it is.
Going down.
Dang, dude, that thing is crazy. That engine. Wonder if we could just switch planets, go to a different planet. Everyone in the van. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
I don't think we're alone. Intruder alert!
Is someone present?
No one's here.
You must be terminated.
Here. Don't do it.
I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
That was totally freaking tubular, bro. Going up.
Going up.
If I shoot my gun, it lags.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
That radiation, though. Joseph.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
The righteous authority. This thing fixing to be like, brah, pa, pa, pa.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
I'd be honored to join.
Yeah, is honored the word?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Piper disliked that. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right.
You
I
betcha.
just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Yeah, with some... Oh.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever had a dream that you want, you did, you do, you... Oh my gosh. I have realized that this game is very fun. You know? Yes, you know.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Let's plug into this. Good night, my friend. Okay.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Hey.
Just let me know.
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
It's time we part ways.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
Goodbye, Piper. You stupid robotic retarded.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck?
Sir, mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxon, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Starting at the bottom now, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal.
Shot it.
Orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Totally, dude. Like, you know? Like... Bird, the bird. The bird, that's what I said. The bird. Dun 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 dun. I already heard the bird. I'm gonna start calling them the birds now.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
I can't see anything.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it
The
ensures our
submarine's somewhere over here. The one that dropped the bomb.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck.
Hey, it's USS Constitution and Bunker Hill. The lag. Yeah, that pirate ship's crazy. It jumps. It bunny hops from building to building. Pretty wild. The Prydwen, yes, die. This thing looks so crazy though. It's just a big freaking blimp.
There she is.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Totally. Totally ready to kill my son. Spoiler alert. Okay, yeah, we did get picked up by an arm crane.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address.
Wonder if
After
they would
which
see
Elder
me
Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If
differently
you have any questions, ask me
if
now.
I told them.
On your way, soldier.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Stray radio signal.
I just want to tell them that I'm a freaking super soldier. And I have, like, probably a quadrillion health. Or octillion, or some stupid number like that.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
A lot of work ahead
There
of
you
us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
I guess I'm gonna go meet everyone.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
There. Try it now. Congratulations on the promotion.
Supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
What about armor?
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I think I might do my
Damn
own little
ferals.
modification to it. Okay. Not everything's XO1 on it. What's not XO1? The right leg and the helmet. Okay. Right leg and the helmet.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Never forget, you are ties and ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory.
That should hold. Thank you, sister. You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Thanks for letting me borrow you.
Dismissed.
Okay, hold on. Right leg and the helmet. There we go.
That should keep you alive longer.
Mark 6. Cool. Yikes. can't do anything that good to it. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let me hop in this and get out of here.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Alright, I'm ending the stream here. And I will see you guys in the next one, which shouldn't be that long, actually. So yeah, goodbye.